So welcome you all. The topic of the lecture is Baeyer-Villiger reactions, Chichi-Babin reactions, and here these reactions are further as is being having a great importance in organic synthesis. So here, if we see in each of the reaction, we will see the example of the reactions as well as their mechanism. And in case of another reaction like Chichi-Babin reaction, here also we will discuss the reaction as well as their mechanism. How does these reactions are being uh, proceeded further, and what kind of products they are being make at the end of the reaction. So here, starting with the Baeyer-Villiger reactions. So this reaction is an organic reaction in which ketone is oxidized to an ester by treatment with peroxy acid or hydrogen peroxide. So the key feature, if we see in case of Baeyer-Villiger reaction, oxidation reaction, are its stereospecificity and predictable regiochemistry. So it is named after the German chemist John Friedrich Wilhelm Adolf von Baeyer in 1835 to 1970, and the Swiss chemist Victor Villiger in 1868 and 1934. So they had worked great in these kind of the synthesis, and they are succeeded to synthesize these oxidative compound, which is you can see by the application of peroxy acids like acetic acid and hydrogen peroxides, and also aromatic acetic acid or peroxyacetic acid peroxides. So here, if you see in this case, this is a ketone has been taken up in the starting, and here this per acid has been taken up during the course of reaction. So this is reaction is further oxidized. One more oxygen atom is being attached in the reaction. So this reaction, we can see how does this is being accompanied. So here, if you see the reagents typically used to carry out this rearrangement are metachloro per oxybenzoic acid. We can take peroxyacetic acid, peroxytrifluoroacetic acids, and reactive or strained ketones like cyclobutanones, norborenone, and react with hydrogen peroxides or hydro peroxides to form lactones. So here the lactone formation, it means there is the insertion of the one more oxygen atom in the, like in case of ketone, as you seen in the previous slide. So the original reagent in 1899 he has published is carroge acid, discovered just a year earlier, and this carriage acid can be also being discovered at the same time when this reaction is came into existence. So if you see the mechanism, so the mechanism of reaction, as I said, it is an oxidative reaction, and oxidation is being taking place. So the oxidative cleavage involves first addition of the peroxy acid to the carbonyl, forming a tetrahedral intermediate. So the here we can see the how does this reaction is going through. So the transition state for this step is in as a hydrogen relay involving three peroxy acid molecule with linear OHO interactions. Here we can see OHO interactions. So in the next is a concentrate migration of one of the adjacent carbon to oxygen with loss of a carboxylic acid. If the migrating carbon is chiral, the stereochemistry is retained. So if this carbon is a chiral carbon, so their stereochemistry will be retained and in the product. So here you can see how does this is being interacting with this HOO, OHO, you can say. can be interacting with here. So this is getting to be attached, this oxygen. You can see here this R1 R2 is alkyl groups ketone, and this oxygen you can see here is going to be this parasitic acid is attached over this oxygen with this carbon by the sigma bond, and after the protonation, after in acidic condition, so this inserted in this substrate, one more oxygen is being inserted from here, and the rest of the acetic acid being formed during the reactions. So here the this oxygen is being inserted, and this is, you know, the oxygenated product has been formed with this reactions. So if we see here, so the migratory aptitude is like proton will be higher than tertiary alkyl cyclo hexyl, secondary alkyl aryl, and is greater than primary alkyl and methyl. So in the transition state for this migration step, the RCO dihedral angle should be around 180 degree in order to maximize the interaction between the field RC sigma bond and the anti-bonding oxygen sigma bond. So this step is also assisted by 2 or 3 peroxy acids unit, enabling the hydroxyl proton to shuttle to its new position. So these are certain conditions in which this reaction is more favorable as far as their dihedral angle of the RCOO of in these different atoms. So in between their dihedral angle, so that will maximize the interaction between the filled RC sigma bond and the anti-bonding oxygen sigma bond. So these are all conditions asked for the feasibility of the reaction, whether the reaction will go in a proper way or the reaction will be feasible or not. So these are the conditions you can say. For unsymmetrical ketones, the migration group is usually the one that can be best stabilize positive charge. Thus, the cyclic ketone produce lactones, and aldehyde usually produce carboxylic acid, although formates can also be formed if the migrating group is tertiary or an electron-rich vinyl group or aromatic ring. Sometimes the alcohol is formed when the formate is hydrolytically unstable. So here you can see the materials presented here in this lecture has been taken from various books and internet websites. So this material is only instruction material and is being used for only instruction purpose only, and having no commercial use or no commercial application or commercial use of this lecture. So online content also has been taken up here from different sites and sources, and some of the books which you can study further for in going for in more detail of such examples for better understanding. So thank you again, and thank you so much for your patience.